Alright. We're doing one more. Let's do... Defect. Think for Defect, it's probably worth it to get a rare card, right? They're kind of build defining. Bad at Defect because you refuse to admit that their bad cards are bad and the good ones are good. Yeah, they have a lot of weird cards that don't seem like they have uses, huh? And some of their really great ones like Bias Cognition are hard to use. So should we do another claw build? My least favorite character, it's gotta be the Watcher. That's her name, right? So I don't use her. She doesn't really exist. You think it's easily biased cognition? I know that this one is the best one right now. But all for one could make a claw build work. I've made a claw build work once. Okay. We're gonna do it. I know Bias Cognition is the best card there. But I'm trying to get a card to try and make a build to shoot for, and that one sounds the most fun right now. Honey Schmuckle, if I could only play one character, it would probably be Defect. He's my favorite. Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Praying for those zero-cost cards to show up, yeah. Yeah, you always just have to pray that they deign to make an appearance this run. Okay, I can see the line. And I think it's from here, right? Around to there. To there. There. And then I guess you have to go this way. Or if we're really doing poorly, we can go this way. Okay. Favorite orb if I like Defect? Oh man. Bringing out all the questions. Might be a Dark Orb. But I like Lightning plenty as well. Lightning's got some really good ones. Really good cards for it. Dark doesn't have very good cards for it. You kind of need to find some other, like... lateral synergy that somehow makes dark work for some reason. Okay, so it's probably this. And then I guess it's this because it's more damage than 6. Oh, sorry, lightning bugs, I missed that one. Where do I sit on creative AI? I dislike creative AI immensely. It has... it doesn't seem very good. And when I take it, it just loses the game for me. Yeah. Dark can go crazy if you can get the synergy right. You have to get it just perfect, though. Like, you have to be able to nurse the, dark orbs sitting there for a while. And then you've got to be able to, like, double evoke it. We just have to do that. They deal a lot of damage here. Self-repair, I sometimes feel like isn't worth it. Aw, man. Okay, so we did that. Every time. And then what? We blocked twice? Sure, we blocked twice. Give him the lightning and then block everything he's doing, and we can kill him in one shot. Next, okay, we got our self-repair. We can dual cast to kill him. Dark orbs, also really good synergy with recursion, yeah. Because they keep their what do you call it? What would you call it? Charge? They keep their charge if you recursion them, right? Nice. So we can only block 5 of it. So let's self-repair the rest, I guess. Dual cast him. We probably had a kill this turn, didn't we? We did. Beam cell! Or go for the eyes! Oh no! Which one? Thing is beam cell. Okay, let us transform a card. Do we want just a random? Yes. You think hologram in an all-for-one? I don't quite see the synergy there. I guess just to get all-for-one back. Think we get rid of a strike here? Echo form, wow. Okay. Expensive, but a very good card. Why couldn't those be in different packs? Yeah. Okay, so we do this. Beam salve. Wish we'd had that first. I guess it doesn't do anything now, but... kind of have to do this. That was too much damage. Echo form. Probably do something great next turn, but take 13 damage this turn. Nice, nice. You know what? Do it. Give it to me. Like, which one do you double use here? And it just all for one? On this guy, and then we strike him afterwards? I know self-repair is really tempting, but we still take all this damage if we don't get rid of this slime, at least. So that's 20 and 6 to get rid of him. So we only take 8. We can maybe self-repair, double self-repair later. Hopefully. I think we have to. I forgot about that, but it's probably fine. Now, can we find self-repair again? Doesn't seem like it. No, we can't. Oh well. Draw 3 cards, okay. Recursion, quite good, but we're not exactly doing orbs. Leap, right? Leap is a really good block. . do like to just have a leap around. I don't know. Almost just want to do leap. But probably the best value is one of these two, even though it feels bad upgrading a starter card. Yeah, all for one synergizes with these once you upgrade them, it's true. Okay, that convinces me. Thanks, Clay, an unjust banana. Also, welcome to the stream, Unjust Banana. Thanks for being here. Looks like you already have a sub. Might have gotten gifted it. That's fun. We just echo form here? I think we do. And just take the 8. So is it gonna heal me for 14 if I do that? It's a bit tricky. Okay, we probably do this. Do that. We offer 1, right? Do take a lot of damage here, though. Can we afford playing another Zap? We're vulnerable right now, so this is probably more than just 2 extra damage. It's probably like 3. Probably 3 extra damage, right? I don't want it. It's pretty ugly. I guess we gotta kill with this though, right? Think so. So we gotta kill basically just with that. Yeah. Zap was free to play, it was, but it was also gonna make him angry. He was gonna deal 3 extra damage to me if I play that skill. So I didn't wanna make him angry. Bag of marbles. That's pretty nice. Fear potion. Bias cognition came back to us. I'm not sure if that is the direction we're going, but But maybe it doesn't hurt? Otherwise, Melter is not terrible. It's not free, though. That's card draw, which we kind of need. I don't know. Can we afford a biased cognition here? Yeah, probably. Probably. Let's just do it. Neuralinks? What's Neuralinks? That someone who worked on the game? Was that a person playing the game? Okay, we're spinning the wheel now. Nice. Heal to full health. Got it, you're talking about the chip you put in your brain. Seems interesting. It's probably a pretty simple one to try to control with it, because you only really need the mouse. You don't need the keyboard at all. Or Calcum. Not that I trust the Neuralink as far as I can throw it. I wrote a story when I was younger, where like the whole premise was that you found out at the end that one of the good guys, like the most beloved of the good guys, actually had a chip in her brain the whole time that was allowing the bad guy to control her without even her knowing that she was being controlled by him. So I'm just saying, if anyone's had, you know, imagined the ways that this could go wrong, it's me. Implanting thoughts into your head without you realizing. Spying on what you're seeing and feeding it back to somebody else. Yeah, Orichalcum probably helps, right? It probably helps at some point. We'll take it. If you agreed to get the chip, you'd be able to play Slay the Spire with your eyes closed and dream of dark orbs. This is called sleeping, to dream of dark orbs and play the game in your sleep. You play the game in your sleep now? Okay. We just orichalcum again. Reduce it by 6. Subminion of self-repairing double. Then all for 1. And then we get beam cell to vulnerable last. Vulnerable last like a dumb. Okay. To go up a few ascension levels by the time I wake up. I don't feel like I would be playing better in my sleep, so that might not work out. Okay, so we do this, right? That is 32 damage. Then we just have to deal 17 more. That's 10. But we can beam cell to turn it into 15. That's still not enough? No, that's 17. Okay. So I think we do it like this, right? It's not quite enough. It doesn't quite do it. Okay, we gotta do it anyways, right? Take 14 more for free. It's okay, we're getting 14 back after this fight. It's fine. Jolt you if it loses internet connection. It'll require you to be internet connected at all times, otherwise it'll punish you. Require humans to be connected to their social media at all times. That sounds like a layer of hell. So turbo is interesting, right? Because if we all for 1 and get turbo back, then it pays for itself, right? We just have to look out for the voids afterwards. And the voids could destroy our game if we're trying intentionally to play this card a lot. Then putting a bunch of voids in your deck, it's probably a good way to lose. Just draw them all at once. Draw a bunch of voids at once and have no energy one turn. And then just die. It's not exactly synergy. gets the electroshock therapy at home. Cat is yelling at me. If we got more card draw, I would be more into picking this one, because if we played this and then also drew Void on the same turn, it would balance out. It feels risky still. I'm scared a bit. Oh, hello, Cat. Cat is here. It's not... I don't think it's Rip and Tear or Doom and Gloom. I'm not sure what Rip and Tear synergizes with, other than just that it's a decent physical attack if you're going that route. If you have strength or something. You'd have to get that not through defect cards, though. Doom and Gloom is not really what we're going for this time. It's too expensive for us at the moment. I guess it's probably Turbo. I think we're taking it. I know it's the common among all the uncommons here. And it might just get us killed. Know which direction are we going? Probably here. So do we intentionally go here to, like, rest or something? We're at 40 now. I don't think we do. Don't think so. The first-gen chips get a little hot if you process too much, though. You'd have to take Neuralink Advil to help with headaches. Can't wait. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like I should get in line. These guys are all attacking at once and it's terrifying. Therefore, we do this. And we don't quite kill any of them. Okay, alright. I think we do this one. If we draw 3, we might get Beam Cell. Turbo and Beam Cell. To get one more kill. 1 or 2 more kills. Passive should kill them. Well, it'll kill one. It'll kill one of them. Unless it hits this one, specifically. No, but I can kill that guy. Okay, so we're doing that. Are we just leaping? That protects us from 9 out of 20. Okay, if we're taking that much damage, I'm scared. Yeah, it's only single target until I get that 1 power, right? I think we draw here. I think we draw. Okay, Turbo is good. I'm going to self-repair, though, as well. What, Cat? Okay, so we do this one. We do leap, and we do self-repair? Yeah. Okay. And then at most we take 1 damage? Perfect. Great. Nice. Is that the right one? to see where it would help with physical disabilities, but still weirded out my open software on people's heads. Yeah, it sounds... It sounds exactly like the story I wrote. Okay, well, we already have victory. But I'll play these anyways. Okay. It's not quite the direction we're going. Oh, we have go for the eyes. Okay, great. Hey, we got a sight on a question mark twice in a row. Rude. Alright, let's do bias cognition. We don't even need turbo this turn. Hilariously. Let's go for this one first. Sure, I'll block. Even though it's not even blocking for as much as Orichalcum would give us. Oh, and the lightning killed him. Because we have bias cognition. All for one. They're all back. Another beam cell. Pretty nice. It's not a claw. Importantly, it's not a claw. But I will take it. Because when we do all for one and we get beam cell back, being able to extend vulnerable to the next turn with two of them is pretty nice. Is that the scenario that scares you, Honey Schmuckle? That's right, we have, bag of marbles, so everyone's vulnerable on turn one. Forgot. Yeah, I think we do it. Now this doesn't do anything because we have Orichalcum, so we just strike.
Yo!
Strength potion, okay. Sweeping beam is draw. It is a decent card. Do we need two of them, though? Maybe. Sure would have liked two on that other slime fight. Also, I'm not drawing self-repair before ending these fights, which is definitely something I should be doing. Two sweeping beams, you know, I think it's probably right. Okay. And he starts with 2 strength. Wish we started with, turbo again. But we started with all the other things. I think we have to echo form. No, if we biased cog, we might have just as good an effect. Bias cog, self-repair. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Bias cognition, self-repair. Let's do a sweeping beam. We drew turbo. That was the scenario that I was most looking for. So echo form bias cog is great here. Okay, we didn't self-repair. It's okay. That was the least important part of that. Okay. First one is free. Let's see. Beam cell then? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Just make him vulnerable for next turn as well. Do I use this and make him stronger? Yeah. This adds quite a bit of damage, right? Do I use it again? And what about turbo? Don't really need to use turbo. I'm thinking about using dual cast, so... That's 9. And that's gonna be... 22? Oh. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. That's 22 damage, huh? And then we do 12 afterwards? That's actually enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, stop thinking about it. You know what? For good measure, gonna bop him one. The smooth stone, okay. Emerald key. Probably should have used one of these, but... Flex potion versus strength potion? I guess we keep the strength potion, huh? Claw! The claw! We didn't get to self-heal. Yeah. Claws finally arrived. Amazing. Now what can we get? By upgrading, one more focus on that. One more energy. One more damage, one more weak. One more damage, one more vulnerable. Bit more damage. This just starts at 5 instead of 3. I thought that this gave more damage to all claw cards as well. I guess it's not really worth it then. Just starts with the counter at 1 instead of 0, basically. Is this where we dual cast so that we can get this one free as well? Could be. I think we should do it. It's gonna be a huge power spike for that card, actually. Okay. So it's always that. And that. We've already got him down to 102, alright. Is this where we echo form? I guess so. Because we can turbo. Alright, let's sweeping beam. Sweeping beam. Okay, those aren't exciting. It's fine. So, I hope we can properly split him this turn. Maybe I should have zapped for that, huh? Or bias cog for that. Oh. I always forget when I have echo form up, by the way. Okay. We're not even gonna split him at this rate. Do I just take 25? Is that fine? Might be fine. Like, obviously we're doing that. Splits it half, yeah. It's probably worth it, honestly, because, the ones that he splits into have less health, right? So it's like dealing double that damage. Yeah. Magic robot isn't above clawing, scratching people's eyes? Yeah. I hope that didn't conflict with the music too much, that you could actually hear it. Someone will have to let me know. You could hear it, right? Because I was also having a little trouble setting it up at first, so... Forgot that we had, double. Could've clawed double. What a fool. What a fool, Faye! Okay. So we'll do that. We're all for one here. Okay, you could hear it? Great. This does nothing? Fine. I'm glad that people like that enough to use it. What I need to do next is find a way to stop the other music while it's playing that. That's still a ways away. I'm a ways away still from doing that. Double. It's double. I'm never gonna remember. Also, I should have done this first. What's this sound from? That's a Nacho Libre sound. What? Only blocking this time? Oh, we're double using slime. How about that?
Hey! Take it easy!
Now, Void. Favorite movie? Nice. It's one of my favorites too, for sure. Alright, now we're gonna heal for more than full. How about that? Oh, starting to draw an additional card? That's definitely for us, right? Yeah, fishing, we don't quite have the orb generation to make it work. I don't think we take a second biased cog. That seems like it doesn't really synergize with itself, right? I think we just take machine learning here. Not really what we want with biased cog. Just free energy on bosses and elites is not bad. Pandora's box. Transform all strike and defend cards. Probably into worse cards. But there's not much worse than strikes and defends, right? Maybe we'll get Claudes. Biggest problem I see with doing that is that we only have one block other than those. Well, we also have Orichalcum, I guess, but it's not like we've been using these. And we have self-repair, which kind of counts. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for picking this? I'm doing it. Got a couple of free ones, although they do exhaust. Electrodynamics, so lightning hits all enemies. Gain artifact? Hey, Core Surge is actually great. With bias cognition. Choose a relic is now hanging out up here. Blizzard is not really great for us. This is our only frost. But it is cheap. It does hit all enemies. Tempest is also... We got both of the synergy for orbs, and we don't want to do orbs, but we also got darkness to channel dark. So apparently it really wants us to go orbs now, but we can remove some of those later. Gonna get bullied with no block? I don't know. I haven't been using my blocks anyways. I got Orichalcum. Orichalcum's better than using a block anyways. But yeah, no claws is more tragic for me. We go for elites this time. What do you think? I say let's do it. I can't see a way this could possibly go wrong. Nice, we got Core Surge, Bias Cognition. I guess we... Sweeping Beam first to knock him out of the sky? Now we can't play this. That's probably fine, honestly. Nemi Core Surge. Bice Cog. Honestly, yeah. Get it out of here. Blocked all of it. Interesting. It does mean that all my zero cost cards go back into the deck instead of being in the discard where they're supposed to be. But I do want to do more with this turn. So I think I'll take it. Electrodynamics is not terrible. Beam Cell gets this guy out of the sky. You can play all of them, so let's play all of them. I guess either way we have a dark on the board, so let's just do it. Okay, we already won. We already won, so whatever. Streamline does turn into free. Does turn into zero cost. Is that the play? It's pre-upgraded. I don't have that much energy, but it's so good once you get it rolling. Alright, I'll take it. Ha. Shovel. Heal 4 HP and exhaust. Channel Plasma, it's the only one we're missing. Have I seen the physical board game version? I haven't seen it yet. But only because I haven't been going to board game events since it came out. Or I haven't been going to board game events since I started streaming. I think we remove a card. And I think the one we remove is... It might just be darkness, but... Now, honestly, it's probably Blizzard, right? Like, this only ever does, like, 4 damage, I'm gonna say. 6 damage to all enemies. That's what the, Sweeping Beam is for, though, which also draws a card. Feel like this one's gotta go. Tempest, at least with Electrodynamics, has some upside, especially with Bias Cognition. I think we don't want Blizzard, yeah. I mean, is this a shovel game? You could Thunderstrike and get the exact same card except for lightning. which we have a little bit more ability to generate at least. I heard that the physical board game, by the way, is co-op. You play with multiple people at once. Basically, everyone has to defeat their own enemies at the same time. I feel like we just go shovel, right? I'm doing it. Is there another... Is this where we're at? No, this is next. This is what's next, you guys. We hit a shop here. Okay, well, we spent all our money now. And now the orange pellets come up, sure. Just trolling me over here. Do we take one of these? Probably don't need trip with, beam cell. It's all that great in your opinion, a lot of setup, shuffling, and game mechanic maintenance. Yeah, there's a lot of, what would you call? Accounting maintenance? Yeah, mechanic maintenance. Just, extra work that has to be done in games like that. There is one game that I play with people semi-weekly. There's a lot of maintenance that goes into that as well, and I'm kind of the GM for it, so I have to do all of it. Okay, I think we take FTL, actually. I do wish we'd gotten the orange pellets instead of the shovel, but it's fine. Let's choose one of 20 cards to add to my deck. Look, Claw is one of them. Also, Steam Barrier. Not bad for a zero-cost card. Think we take a Claw, though. Hoping the second one has a co-op mode. Well, we'll see, because they did make the board game, right? Or was it somebody else who did? It sort of implies that they... That's pretty good for us, right? Is it? We don't have any block cards. Doesn't mean we won't, but we play a lot of attacks, so... It's probably good for us. Let's just take it. And they have a, that mod that someone made, right? As like, an example for them. How they could do it, if they wanted. Do we sweeping beam? Or do we just reboot and find some better cards? I think we do this in any case. I think we might do this. Hold on. But we should... we can't kunai and play leap. Unless we draw another 0? Hold on, what are we up to? We played 1. So we could. I don't know. Let's just do it. Echo form, fantastic. Bias cognition, okay. That's the one that I thought. What if we draw this? Then I shouldn't have dual cast first. Yeah, we did draw it. It happened. I think we just leap here and block for most of it. And we get this as well. Block for almost all of it. This lasts internet for like 10 minutes. Well, I'm still here. We're still hanging on. Luckily, I did not lose in those 10 minutes. Okay, we got all for 1 here, so we can actually reboot still this turn. This would give us 10 block, which is really not enough, frankly, but I'll do it. Do we machine learning or do we reboot? Like, what do we do if we reboot, since it's only gonna... we can only use 1 mana of the cards that we draw. Think we just start drawing more cards? Okay, we're taking a lot here. Just now realized. Is this the fight where I should have played the strength potion? Maybe. I found my self-repair. Good news. We have this, right? Even just claw is enough here. What? So many options at rest sites. Steam barrier it has to be though, right? These are all real good. Yeah, removed all strikes in the fens. Got lucky with some decent cards that don't quite fit what I'm going for, but they synergize with orbs and we aren't really doing that. But we got Reboot and Chill, which are 0 cost. It's just that they're exhaust as well. These ones we just bought at stores. Oh no, this one we got at the library. This we bought at the store. This we found already upgraded that had to do it. Like this synergizes with some of the other cards that I got by happenstance. With electrodynamics, and it does synergize with bias cog. But I don't know. And defrag we don't really need. I think it's just Steam Barrier. We need more block, and it's a 0 cost card. I think it just works. Okay, now do we take the extra fight just for another elite? We did take a good amount of damage there. Kunai works well with Steam Bear. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking of, right? Is that we need more block cards so that Kunai is useful. And being able to get dexterity. Also all this shaped stone, right? All this smooth stone. Being able to get dexterity with a free block card is great. Because it doesn't matter if it doesn't add much block for just adding some on top. Am I scared of this many elites in a row? I can do 3 more. Am I scared? Now down to 45. Because I could just get a question mark and a rest site instead. It honestly sounds pretty good. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, honestly. Oh, we don't have to go to elites to get, yeah, to get relics, because we can just dig. I forgot. Who needs elites? Okay, so... we don't have the other thing, but maybe we'll find it if we do this. By which I mean the thing that gives us artifact, by the way. Okay, didn't get it. Probably played by his cog anyways. Actually, we can play a bunch more because of Turbo. Or we can Echo Form. Nah, we probably don't. See you later, Echo Form. There's Core Surge. You're late. Yeah. It's just a channel 2 lightning. It'll evoke these 2 with the +3 this turn. I don't know, otherwise we could reboot. Nah. Don't feel like it. Maybe we do it now because we have a lot of zeros. Alright, fine. That's it, right? No? Alright, well, we can at least self-repair. Oh, it is it, because we have those. I don't know. Maybe hologram? I'm not sure I see it as especially useful. I guess it's like if we accidentally draw all for one at the early part of your deck, it's like having a second one just in case. I could see that. Also, the amount of block is fine. No matter how much it is because of Kunai of the smooth stone. Yeah, fine. Okay. Now, do we dig? Or do we list? Or do we smith? What would we smith if we were going to? That's just a little bit more block. It's just a little more attack. That's a little more lenient on drawing a card. And slightly more damage. It's not really gonna be useful. X plus 1 means you could play it for free. But just stronger. I mean, that is a lot of damage. Channels 3. Innate. Draw 6, okay. That might be better. Holoran doesn't exhaust, yeah, that's a thing. I'm not sure that I ever use it that many more times than once. Reboot for 6 cards is tempting. This is just no longer ethereal. That's kind of a weak one. This is just damage, yeah. None of these are that good. Like, you may be right that that's possibly one of the best ones. I think we just dig here. Ornamental fan, okay. Wow. That seems good. I think we go this way and we could possibly dig twice more. We no longer care about elites because we can just dig. Start each combat with additional energy. I think that's safe to take the sapphire key here. I mean, we have some powers that are kind of expensive we'd like to get out of the way. Or like streamline or something. I don't think it's worth it. Let's take a sapphire key. Do we just dig again? We do need to recall at some point. I suppose if we have time to dig, we should take that time to recall. So let's do that. So I don't forget again. Like a dumb. Oh, we do draw 2 extra cards at the beginning of combat. That would be a reason to take Lantern. If I'd remembered, maybe I would've. You prefer digging when you can? I just don't want to forget to do the key or lose an opportune time to do it, because you have to do it at some point. Right, we should attack 3 times before we use this. Okay, we can get our claw back. Look at all that block we got. Hey, wait. Orichalcum doesn't do anything anymore. Unless we get a really bad turn. Okay. Feel like we probably should self-prepare. Are we in a sweeping beam? Maybe not. I think we hologram for claw. We darkness, we steam barrier. I think that's the the rest of it. Is it darkness or is it self-repair? Alright, fine, I'll self-repair. So that's FTL. Go for the eyes. Okay. Sleep. I bet he should be using some of these potions, huh? It's a little bit late now, but... like, this one's rarely gonna come in handy, honestly, because of our beam cells. I don't know, I'm tempted to just machine learning, dual cast, claw, and reboot. Yeah, let's do it. Machine learning, claw, dual cast, reboot. Okay. Core surge is good here. We didn't win, though. Guess you don't have any lightning? Bunked. That was only 2 damage, because I got weakened. It's fine. Look, a sweeping beam that's already upgraded. I feel cheated. Now, does force field ever become free for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. It does. 5. I mean, that's something, right? It's pretty good if it's free. It's the only one that's not upgraded here. Unfortunately. I think it's the play, though. What's the upgrade? 16? Okay, just more block. Yeah, probably. Now, do we smith something like this? No. It's just more block. It's fine. Do we smith something like a power so that we play them more often? Now, let's dig. Ginger? Okay, it can no longer be weakened. Good news. That is fantastic news. Okay, we can't get these anyways. Stop looking at them. That's a free card. I think we'd probably do it. It's quite good, right? Is there anything we need to remove? I don't feel like we do. After changing all that, like, we could remove darkness. It doesn't hurt us too bad, but it does clog our deck a bit. It's not really synergistic with anything else. Like, even Tempest I might consider removing. But we can remove it as soon as we draw it, so it's not high priority, I guess. Yeah, maybe there's no remove targets right now. I think this is just a quite good free card, right? Free draw, yeah. Okay. Doing another elite because there was no equally convenient rest area. You. Stop hitting so hard. We have a sweeping beam. Think that kills the middle guy, actually? Now that I think about it. Oh, we should chill first. That's the wrong target. Whatever. I shouldn't have even used that. What did I do? I reduced its block by 1 this combat. Hey Tanuki Mask, how's it going? Thank you. Good to see ya.
Take it easy. Okay. This guy's hit me really hard, by the way. Oh, man. I'm gonna drink this late. Hydrate and posture? Okay. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, I guess we use this, huh? So I think we... Yeah, but vulnerable doesn't change anything, so we can just start with this. And then I want to dual cast this. Just because. And it'll get rid of this guy, which reduces the damage we're receiving by another 10. So we'll go here. Here. We are still taking a lot of damage, though. There's nothing we can do about it, okay? Ouch. Okay, so we streamline. Oh, it's not vulnerable anymore? Alright, perfect time to throw the vulnerable potion. And then we reboot. Iced cog.
Probably should have flashed a steel first. It's fine, we drew a 0 cost. Nice. Did I say it already? Thanks for lurking, Tanuki Mask. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I think we just win here, right? And in fact, just that card would have been left. We got the fossilized helix. Praise the fossilized helix. I mean, buffer is very rarely bad. Can we afford to play buffer? Feel like it's definitely too expensive for us, but... It's like, it's never bad, right? Down, Wolf. Do we act like babies and heal here? Because we are fighting the gladiator guy, whatever his name is. He does hurt me. Hurts me a lot. Kind of feel like we probably should. This. Alright, let's not throw, huh? Let's just... For once, we will throw. Or is this throwing because I could have gotten an all-powerful relic instead of healing like a baby when I don't need to? We'll never know. Until I win by more than... What, like... How much did I have? Like 28 health? If I have more than 21 health remaining at the end of this, we'll know that I was just being a baby. Think we... Okay, we have like no block. Even if we were gonna use this, Orichalcum gives us more than that. No, it doesn't, because we're about to do our third attack. Yep. Let's do our third attack, which means we're gonna gain 4 block instead of our 6. But this will also turn into 5 block. I really want a core surge, though. So we can bias cog without worry. If I use these 2, then I have nothing else to play, or to use up my last mana. So it feels like a waste. I guess we don't play Core Surge then, it's fine. Oh yeah. We didn't need to, guys. We had the fossilized helix. I've wasted it. I've wasted it. I'm ashamed. Although we did make our claws stronger. That's what it's really all about, you guys. I guess maybe we just play it all. Face slap. Also, that would have absorbed the artifact anyways, so... Okay, the All for One gets us the turbo, which lets us also play buffer. So do we sweeping beam here? I guess we can, huh? Yeah, we can. But FTL. Yeah, we should do this first. I'm tripping over. This could be hitting a vulnerable target, but let's... Come on. Don't be like that. Okay, well, we didn't dry. So now we sweeping beam, because we're gonna play it anyways. So it's not draw last. But... Yeah, this isn't gonna draw us a card. And none of our zero costs are gonna draw us a card, so... Yeah, just do this. Another sweeping beam? Well, we're not playing that. Wow. Wow. Actually, were there too many? No, there were not too many zero-cost cards, luckily. Beam cell. Get it in there. So this is just gonna absorb 6 damage here? Unless we use this? That feels like a waste, though. Okay, what are we drawing next? It's like no block in here, so... I think we should do this just so that we absorb next turn's attack. And I guess hope it's not a double attack. It's probably gonna be a double attack. But at least we absorb half of it. It's fine. Okay, he's not even attacking this turn. Is this our Echo Form turn? Might be. But biased cognition before we chill? Or maybe we don't. Do we bias cognition or Echo Form? I think we Echo Form here. If he's giving us a downturn, we should Echo Form. I think this might be actively detrimental. To have a thing that... Oh no, it's not anti-synergy with our Calcum, right? They actually synergize. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Yeah. You can't weaken me. I refuse to be weakened. Okay, now if we do this, Force Steel becomes free. That's great. But I guess we should do this first. To draw a card first. Oh, right. It's double cast. And we drew a Void. It's not the best. Now we have a Claw. But we couldn't have double cast it anyways. It's fine. We'll do that. He's not even attacking. Do that. Sure, we'll do that. Why not do that? It's a reason to actually not do that, so we won't. Done it now. Face his wrath. 24 times 2. Okay, we only block one of those. Automatically. Okay, alright. Got the other Void. Well, we can go for the eyes at least. It's double cast, you guys. Wow. It's at 15. Okay, so we always draw one here. And now we block one of them. Nice. And we can invulnerable innate? We can invulnerable innate him? I'm pretty sure it's a word. They can take 16. Get closer to invoking this one. Buffer has worn off. But so has vulnerable. We get something twice. So is it biased cognition? It might be. Or is it streamline? Alright, we'll do biased cognition. Then we streamline, and all for one brings it back. So we turbo. Look at all these cards. I'm rich. Oops, I should have beam celled first. Nice. Look, see, I was just being a baby. I could have dug. I could have just dug there. Another core surge? Maybe not, huh? Maybe not. Do we just take none of these then? We skip here. I think we just skip here. Like, I guess the reason to take Core Surge is it's just a lot of damage. And that's nice, but it doesn't really, I mean, like, Claw would be better than Core Surge. Yeah, it exhausts. That's nice that it gets itself out of the deck, but yeah. We can more likely combo with Bias Cognition if we have 2 of them. I don't know, it probably doesn't hurt that much, but it does clog our deck a bit. We're trying to do the zero cost cards thing, you know? I mean, it's a lot of damage for 1 energy anyways. I guess it's fine. Makes us more likely to get a free Bias Cognition. Or not free, but like, with no downside to it. These are not the ones I was hoping for. Is there a reason to take Runic Pyramid? Let's us save our expensive cards for later. But not Echo Form because it's ethereal. I don't know. Doesn't feel quite right. Dome? I don't know if I'm good enough to use Dome. Ow. Cat. Why are you suddenly so bad at getting up here? You have to claw me on your way up. Cat. Okay. Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Is this our chance to get a second... To get a redo on a few of these? Like maybe we redo Darkness and Tempest and Chill, I guess? I kind of think it might be Astrolabe, but seems like there's never really a situation where I would pick this. But this seems like it might actually be the one. Might actually be the situation. Runic Pyramid, I get scared that, I'm gonna fill up my hands too much. Like, All for One draws a lot of zero-cost cards currently, so... I'm scared that I'm just not even gonna have any room in my hand to draw all those zero-cost cards. That seems like a pretty bad downside. So I'm gonna just take Astrolabe here. Runic Dome is too scary. I don't think I can do it. Okay, so I think it's Chill, Darkness, and Tempest here. Reprogram all for... We got a second all for one upgraded. And Sunder. Okay. And Reprogram Plus. Reprogram Plus is probably fine. Especially once, if we biased cognition without losing the downside of it, and eventually losing the focus doesn't matter. Also, does this get artifact away? Losing 2 focus, does that get artifact away? Could be. And the Sunder, I think, is fine. I think it's fine. If you draw this first, you can get a rebate. And the second all for one is obviously great. So, I think that was a good turnout. Okay, Time Eater as our boss. Cat. Hi. Yeah? Sorry, this is Cat's time. Sitting in my lap. Looking up at me while doing this thing. Sorry, I know I stopped petting you. I'm sorry. Unacceptable. So needy. So insistent. I'm supposed to be playing a game for all these people. What do you have to say? Think you're more important than them? I don't think you want to know the answer to that. Okay, now rather than elites, we should be looking for rest stops, right? Or like both, I guess. So we take the left side. We can get 4 rest areas. Otherwise, we're only getting 3. Yeah, we don't really want to take that pass anyways. Okay. I guess we're just taking the left there and fighting only 1 elite this whole time. That's fine. Care mostly about rest areas. Okay, Cat. Alright. Sorry, I stopped petting him. That felt like when he got down there that he was... He had some kind of, a huff going. I can't believe you stopped. Can't believe you stopped petting. Okay. It's probably all for one here because we just got a lot of zero cost cards. But then is it leap or biased cog? We'll find out. We'll think of that later. Okay, we don't need the block. So it's biased cog. Even though we start losing our focus. It's probably dual cast here. Oh, that's right. It just kills. I'm thinking about too many things at once, and not thinking about, like, actually winning the fight. Okay. 0 to double your energy. After I've already used all for one, that's not really that enticing. Draw 4 cards for one is actually probably good because a bunch of those are gonna be 0 cost, right? Yeah, you think so as well? Heat sinks, well, not really a powers build, but that's some card draw as well. As well as feeding into making force field become 0 cost eventually. Yeah. I think we skim. Normally I hate taking cards that only draw. But if we're drawing into a bunch of zeros, 0 cost stuff, and we barely have anything it draws, yeah, that's also a problem. Okay. We have turbo, okay. So we're probably gonna play it because we have a lot of expensive cards. Electrodynamics is quite nice here. Electrodynamics biased cog. Okay, let's go here. Core surge even? Alright, fine. I think this is pretty much a victory already then. I mean, I want to hit him, but I don't have any block right now. So, I'd rather not. Turbo. Biased cog. Leap. If I was gonna play leap anyways, I could have done that to hit him. It's fine. Nice. Oh yeah. I start with the fossilized helix anyways. I need to remember these things. I mean, we've already won, right? I wish we could get to... I wish we could get to No, we don't need it at all. It's fine. Yeah, we already won. I was just thinking... The self-repair. I don't know why I was thinking self-repair. Each unique orb... It's probably not us, right? We got rid of our frost orb and our dark orb, so it's not that, yeah. Fine. Remember that we have the buffer, the fossilized helix. Electrodynamics off the bat is pretty nice. Yeah, I think we did that. Can we... draw last. Yeah, I know. It's fine, it was claw. Couldn't get our bias cognition, that's fine. I suppose if we skin, we might find, yeah, I was thinking of hologramming to just get claw back. It's not important right now. So let's skim. We might get turbo. We might get bias cognition with it. We got none of that. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna take 11. That's unfortunate. That didn't work out. Oh well. Well, it's the wrong time for that after we... Well, maybe it's fine. Also... Does this count as killing an enemy? I don't remember. I forget if this refunds against these guys. I feel like it does, but... I'm not really willing to stake this entire turn on that. I guess we have this just in case. Okay. It does work. There we go. Okay. For science, I've done it. I've done it for science. Also, welcome to the stream. How's it going, baby? Thanks for watching. Probably still let you use this, huh? Think we go... Oh, that actually just kills? Perfect. Alright, and then next turn we just need to get rid of this one? Sure. Like, we could reboot here, but... We're relying entirely on... several of those, 4 cards that I draw being 0 cost. Seems like a big gamble. Okay, reality what? Let's not make this more difficult. This time. Yeah, not gonna be any of these, huh? Like, if I could replace one of my sweeping beams with this, I would love to. But I don't think we need a third one. Okay. Yeah, it's this left side here. Decorated altar to some ancient entity. Duplicate a card in your deck. Okay. Like, is it just claw, honestly? Could be streamline. It might actually just be claw, you guys. kind of funny / sad. It's not even Claw Plus, it's just Claw. A ghastly mirror image appears from a shrine and collides into me. Sounds a lot more violent than it at first appeared to be. 5 HP for using a potion. You get 0 cost cards from other decks. More free draw. Ooh. That's probably really good, right? Because most of those are going to be zeros. So it's like getting them out and into the discard pile early. But if I take this, I'm not taking anything else. I think it's probably this. I don't even know what the upgraded version of it is. Also, no money for anything else? Well, we could get this. I'd rather not. Okay, let's check real quick what the upgraded version of it is. 4 attacks. Should have known. That for upgraded is quite good. But should we just be digging? I guess I'll do it, yeah. Giant head. Okay, we have no draw, no chance of getting our core surge. So I think we're gonna bias cognition. Probably gonna echo form here, actually, first and foremost. We can turbo to get some more energy to do things. I probably should have been last, I guess. At least after this one, it should have been. Then we bias cognition, self-repair. Oh, he tried to weaken me? Too bad for him. Look, there's all my core surges. Right. First card used twice. These are things that I'll eventually remember. Okay, let's draw a card. It's another sweeping beam. I'm gonna machine learning. I'm in core surge. You did it again. You can't weaken me. Wait, my artifact negated it instead? But I have this. Can't believe it's done this. Okay, let's start with this. Twice. Used twice. Faye. get it into your head. Buffer would have been incredible there. Or Streamline. So many incredible plays that I didn't take. Okay, so we did this. That. Do that. Everything's too expensive. We're not even gonna be able to draw everything because we don't have space. But do I use this? What if we don't even draw a void, then I'm not gonna have the energy to play anything else? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we did get turbo. I'm using it. Someday we're gonna draw both those in one turn. And completely lose our turn, but... that's a problem for future me. Or just reprogramming? Might be. In the end. I mean, what else are we gonna spend that 1 mana on, I guess? 1 energy. Suppose a reboot is probably the answer, but... but I don't feel like it. Wow. 9 turns into 28? I don't know how, but I'll take it. $22 turns into $72? Seems alright. Could've gone for another all for one. It might have been 3 again. But I can't guarantee it. You know what? If this is gonna be my next turn, I'd rather reboot now. And draw both my voids. Planned. All planned. -2 energy that turn. Guys, I did it again. First card. Used twice. My turns are too long for me to remember this. Never gonna remember. Alright, this is that my focus is beyond usefulness anyways, so I think we just use that. Now, could we have Core Surge to counteract the -2? I probably should have checked that. I probably should have checked. We're using this anyways, so it's do now. Draw last. And I didn't beam cell before any of that. Oh my god. Remove Echo from my deck as punishment? I think I'd better. Or else just stop using it. Because clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Did it wear off negating a -1 from bias? Is that what's happening? I think that actually is what's happening. So it does counteract a negative focus. apparently. I'm sure we'll do this. Oh my god. You guys, someone needs to like yell it in chat or something. Anyways, we won. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is not fine. When you enter a rest site, you heal for free. That's pretty great. Have these two. Don't want this. I skip. I sleep. Any reason I smith? Now. We dig. Prayer wheel? I guess. Fine. What do you got? Shuriken? We're getting all the synergy with our attack spam deck. What is this? Yeah, this side's just better. We dig some more. Bottled lightning, okay. And what do we start with? Might be violence? It's probably violence here, right? Think so. One reason not to do it, I guess, is just that, you start every fight with bonus cards, and maybe that's too many cards, but I don't think it actually is too many cards yet, so... Well, that's actually pretty great, right? It's pretty good for us. Yeah, I'm doing it. Thorns. So that's gonna give me 8 damage, huh? No, because one of them's gonna use up my helix. And that's annoying. So it's even more annoying than taking that much damage. Alright, so we do this. Let's do one more attack before we can get more block. And I should have done that before using a block card because it also gives me dexterity. That's too many moving parts. I'm doing all the wrong things. It's fine. Okay, we do this. Block all the damage. Do this and probably all for one. So we get Turbo Steam Barrier FTL back. Okay. Then we probably better. Okay, they will never hurt me. Do I not use this? Because... So this blocks all of that. But I probably also want to hit one of these guys. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't care. And just go after this guy. Yeah, let's do it. Still doing that to block him, right? Although I have 3, it's fine. I do have all the thorns now, which is annoying for me in particular. A madness, so this is free now. So, like, we did that. I just taking the damage? I guess I'm just taking the damage. I mean, losing my buffer, I guess is what I mean. Zap. Steam barrier. Hit here, draw 1. So annoying. Stop having all these thorns. Have no other way of getting defense. Sign. Think we win just by doing this anyways? We have the buffer. We just zap him. It's fine. Okay. Claw plus? You shouldn't have. Look at all these Frost Synergy cards. So many of these guys. Okay. So, probably start with violence. Like many things. Okay. Make something free. So I think I'll do this one next. Okay, the all for one is now free. Okay, so I'm gonna steam barrier. I'm gonna claw one of these guys. This guy's got more health. Let's go after him. Let's dual cast that. Maybe I should have skimmed first, it's fine. At the claw. Then we all for one. On this guy. Go for the eyes. We still have 4. Claw here. That gave us 4. Perfect. Do that. Wow, 24 actually. Flash of steel. Redraw. Maybe we'll find it. We got it. It was a roundabout 1-turn fight. Nah, I probably don't want any innate cards right now. Probably not. Another claw. Is this too many claws now? This might be too many claws now. Especially if they're not upgraded. This would be our 5th claw, I believe. Is it possible to have too many claws? It's not. It's impossible. Don't really have money. So let's go here. Okay, we have to ditch something. Glue's a claw? Are you kidding? Are you crazy? But I don't want to lose madness, and I don't really want to lose machine learning, so fine, fine. I was already debating whether or not to take it. You can have it, fine. It's rude, though. Yeah, it's just a dig, right? Well, okay. If we could smith, do we get anything new that we'd want to smith? Madness itself becomes 0. It's probably not that necessary. Ink bottle. Wow. Some bonus draw. Okay, now Time Eater's gonna be annoying. Primarily because I'm not sure that I can play 12 cards in a turn. But I can almost definitely play more than 6. This means I probably have to restrain myself a bit. Okay. So I think we beam cell. Go for the eyes. Beam cell. We're at 4. Okay. So we claw. We... Madness. Okay, hit skim. That's actually pretty good, right? Because now we can get it back with all for one. Oh, but then we don't get to play these. Hold on, I have an energy potion. We can do that instead. How many are we gonna draw from this? 5. We're gonna draw 5, so we need to go down to 5. But we can only play 4 of them anyways? We only play 4 of them anyways, because all for one is one of... puts us up to 8. So we'll all for one and play the 4 that we get. Okay. Now we drew another card. Crap. Okay, well, it's gotta be 2 claws then. Okay, and we buffer that last hit, even though it was only 6. It's doing the same attack? Okay. So probably FTL and Echo Form, if nothing better comes up. Turbo. Okay. Then Sweeping Beam. Steam Barrier, okay. That gives us a little bit of room next turn to play 1 extra card. We're only taking 6 here, so that's not bad. He's just blocking and debuffing me. Oh, this is probably the I draw 1 less card thing. So I can Core Surge and just not take it. Seems fine. Oh, I get it twice, you guys. I get it twice. I remember these things. I did that knowing that I was gonna get it twice. Flash of Steel, okay. Another draw. So it's probably... Okay, we have 3 more cards we need to play. Probably Sweeping Beam, Core Surge, but then... Maybe it's Hologram, and then we play a 0 cost thing? Didn't we get a 0 cost all for 1? No, not this time. We got a 0 cost Skim. Okay, let's draw 1. We get 2 more cards. If it's 2 more, then it probably is Hologram, right? Hologram and, like, Claw. Otherwise, we waste our Gambler's Brew. Because we can't leave it at only 1 card for next turn. That's just insanity. Okay, he's not even attacking this time, so the weak doesn't do anything. Actually, what do I have in here? Oh, it's not gonna tell me? I can't check? It's probably just a Claw Plus then, right? My Claw Plus is still in there? Fine. It's just a normal Claw then. Negated. Immune. Oh, did he also try to weaken me? I guess so. Perfect time to double buffer. And then reprogram, which consumes my other artifact here. Yep. Then we do these 3, and that's 6 cards, so perfect. Except we are drawing 1 for some reason. Thanks, Ink Bottle. You're a big help. Okay, now we got the anti-card draw. Don't need that. Except maybe to reduce the cost of... whatever that card's called. Whatever we do first, we're doing twice. Like, are we just reprogramming twice? Or are we drawing twice? Seems a little dangerous. Nah, our orbs aren't doing anything, right? Yeah, our orbs aren't doing anything. Let's do this twice. Okay. Nice. And we have to play this just to get to 12. It's fine. Doesn't he heal back up to half? Yeah. So, most of that didn't do anything. Right. Right. It plays twice, you guys. Bioscog does nothing at this point. Do I not have any voids around? Oh, this one. I have this one right here. I mean, I don't have vulnerable on him, but that's probably pretty good still. Okay, we'll do it. Oh, and we draw a card. Perfect. Although now we're going up to 7 cards played. Let's not. This is unnecessary, so let's just not. Draw reduction again. Yeah, I did it twice again. So we do that. That's a lot of cards. And he's already dead. Okay. Wait, why did Go for the Eyes deal 25 damage? Oh, because I have 14 strength and he's vulnerable? Makes sense. Tell me we have all the keys at least. We do. By the way, if you were wondering, after defeating the boss is not the time to check for the keys. Ideally, probably before you fight the boss. Like, start of the floor before you fight the boss. Nothing to smith, right? Nah. We dig. A letter opener? It's not terrible. We have no money still. I don't even know why I'm looking at this stuff. Oh look, it's another claw, you guys. Maybe we just need this, though. It's a lot of block. You know what? We can get both. We can get both. And I will. Okay, have turbo. Reason to play electrodynamics? Not much, I guess. Almost definitely do this. And steam barrier. Oh yeah, there's that. They're probably all for 1 here. At that we streamline as well. So all for 1 draws 4. We have the space for it. It's probably all for 1 streamline core surge. Feel like that's the play. gonna get there? Not sure we are. Oh, okay, we can turbo again, Han. Electrodynamics? Or something. So... yeah, let's claw here. Maybe turbo. Steam barrier again. We don't get a third and another third skill here. Electrodynamics doesn't quite get us there. Beam cell doesn't quite get us there. Sunder. Yeah, probably could have sundered. Huh? Probably had an opportunity for that and I wasted it. I'm not good at this game, you guys. We can do this. Maybe it's better to save it for the end boss, though. How else do we not take a bunch of damage here, though? Like, I think we do like this. It means he takes 9. Yeah, and that doesn't get the kill. So we gotta go like that. And like that. We do get a draw. Oh, man. That would have been a kill. Fine. The Mighty has so much block. Stop that. Okay. Madness in the hand with all 0-cost cards. Probably could have reprogrammed there. Madness came back in a hand with all 0-cost cards. I mean, am I doing it? Oh, I do have Artifact. Oh, I should have done it earlier. Okay, it's fine. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Ouch. Does he always do that much damage? I feel like that's way more damage than he usually does. I wasn't even paying much attention to what he was doing because of that. Deem Cell you. Deem Cell you. Claw you. Zap you. Claw you. Echo Form. Can I get a self-repair, please? I will take a self-repair. At least I wasn't exposed in my back, yeah. You would. So he's doing 16 now? Okay, we can cover that with just this. But we could also just draw all of this and kill him? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Just that move twice kills him. I kind of wanted to use those other cards to draw some more and hope to get my self-repair, though. 3 or less cards during your turn. That's not happening, but okay. Another Core Surge, another Steam Barrier. Or a Charge Battery. I think we better take another Steam Barrier, huh? Well, we're starting this fight with far less health than I wanted to. So I hope we don't die. But drink that. I think we mad this first, because I would like one of these to be the benefactor of that. Sweeping beam, not exactly what I was hoping for. We have no block this turn, that's great. Okay, there's something. Do we... Oh yeah, buffer went away as well, yeah. We had nothing we could do about it. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not likely to survive in this fight anyways, right? I think we core surge... Reprogram? Sweeping beam? Stack? We don't all for one this turn? And we don't streamline this turn? Okay, we can use an energy potion. It should be fine. Okay. Think we better do this. Okay, now, what do we get to play if we do that? These three? Is that worth? That might not be worth. Just getting the streamline going might be more worth. We can get this thing up to... down to 0. And draw this every time we all for one. That would probably be huge. Another option would be skim, but that's just a gamble. There's also machine learning. Run an extra card every turn is not bad. I think I'm just gonna streamline here. It gives me all the bad things. Is doing 60. Okay, well, I did not draw my buzzer. I think we do this and reboot. Yeah, let's do it. Icoform's going away, huh? That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this or else we die, huh? We have to get our, we have to get our buffer or else we take 60 and then we just die. So I'm gonna do this first. Or do we... shoot. Higher chance of drawing... Higher chance of drawing buffer if we get rid of all of them, right? We better just take it. I didn't get it. We did get go for the eyes. Which doesn't quite save us. But we have leap and hologram now. What do we take with that? It has to be a free card, right? I'll do it. Is it just Steam Barrier? Or is it go for the eyes because he's probably doing another attack next turn that we want to weaken? Why is this do less damage, by the way? Is that some kind of a glitch? This is the plus. Might be some kind of glitch. I don't know. So do we need a Steam Barrier? Or is it safe to go for the eyes so that next turn we take less damage? We're not close to any of these things, so... I think we go for the eyes here. Because I'm pretty sure next turn he's doing another attack. I don't want to get hit by that either. Ouch. Yeah, 2 times 12. It's a lot. Oh, what is this? I think we're just dead, guys. So it takes us these 3 cards until we even get to a defense. And by then we're back to the start. Okay, we get a draw. It's a skim. No, I didn't get us there. Alright, well... Ripped. Just didn't come together. Just didn't come together on the last fight. Deck is too clogged. Too many cards in it. It's probably the biggest reason. Okay. We at least beat that Ascension. We're up to Ascension 4 on the Defect now. Well, we at least made some progress today. Not all failure, but very close to all failure.